Hello and welcome to my very first cash unstuffing. My mom gave me this Coach bag. I don't even know how long ago. It has been in closets for the last, I want to say at least 5 years. I've never used it. Brown's not my favorite color. It doesn't have any like card slots in it. So I kind of took it as a gift and was like, thanks mom, but I wasn't really going to use it. But I found a use for it. So on one side I have my cards and my receipts. And on the other side I have my cash and my change. I also went to Hobby Lobby and this jar was on clearance for like $2. And so I was like, what better use for this jar than my change? So I'll take my cash out of my wallet. And towards the last 3 days, I just took the money out of basically all of the envelopes that had money in them because I was going out with the kids and I couldn't really fit these in here. Like I said, at the end of the month, if I keep to this budget, I am going to reward myself with a little cash binder wallet thing. But I just haven't decided which one I want yet. So I might get a quick one off of Amazon before I order one from Etsy that I really want. Just so I have something that gets these off the floor, or off my desk, I guess. So this jar is my new change jar. Every time I went to the store and was able to give exact change, I did. But when I wasn't, I did get change. And I do have plans for this change. A lot of people do certain things with their change, to each their own. For me, this is going to be my lottery jar. I like to gamble. I like to gamble. I like to play the lottery. And me and my husband all the time tell each other, what would you do if you woke up to $5 million? And then I'll be like, okay, well, let's go get a lottery ticket. And we don't. And so I would like to one day win $5 million, and I can't do that if I don't play the lottery. So that's our lottery jar. When it gets filled up, I'll take out all the change that makes it, all the silver change, and that I will buy lottery tickets with, and then the rest, the pennies, I will probably take to, I'll probably put in a separate jar for like a Coinstar or something so my pennies can accumulate into money that I save. But my silver change is lottery money. Now let's see how much I have left from my envelopes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. I've got $10 left from my envelopes. We were very good. We did have money still on our cards, and we did end up having to use some of that, mostly for gas, which is good. But my daughter and I were not feeling well yesterday, so we had put an extra $100 in our savings from my paycheck, my first paycheck that I got. We had put that in our savings to save it, and I was like, you know what? Empty our savings. I need a steak. I don't feel good. And my husband did, because like I said, we have absolutely no self-control. And honestly, if you're not feeling good and you have money to spend and make yourself feel better, I give you one time to do it, do it. Don't kill yourself trying to save money, because at the end of the day, life is going to happen. You're going to have those hiccups. You're going to have those sick days. So roll with it instead of punishing yourself. I felt much better after my steak yesterday, and the rest of the money is going to be, we're getting paid tomorrow. And that's the only reason why I did it. If I had gotten sick the day we took all of this money out, we put all this stuff up into budget, I would have felt terrible had I taken that money and spent it on a steak. But yesterday is the day before paycheck. I knew we had some money, some extra money in the savings from my paycheck. And we didn't touch like our big savings that we were able to put a good amount in. So that little rant is over. All of our takeout was $50 was gone. I got paid $15 in tips, and we did use that midweek. So that's gone. Groceries, we had budgeted originally $300. I believe we spent a little bit more than $300. But remember, we did that on the debit card because we used Kroger. And so I only had $20 in here for like miscellaneous stuffs. We definitely used that. Gas, 100% used. Spending money, yes, we used. My kids and I needed a day out of the house, so I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to the dollar store. I tried to spend wisely and not just blow it. I got stuff for budgeting. I got stuff for saving. And each of the kids was able to get something from the dollar store, which is great because they feel special and I did not spend a lot of money. Our miscellaneous buffer, my son got sick this week and I needed a thermometer. All I had in here was $10, so I did have to pull from the tips envelope to pad that to get a new thermometer. Gas for my car, yep, definitely used. My husband was really good about his spending money. Even though he did have extra on the card, he used all of his cash first. So that was really good. Now, my last two envelopes are right here. I put $10 in my birthdays budget. That's what I'm saving for birthdays. We did not touch this envelope, which I am very proud of because we definitely are the type of people that will pull from all the pockets of the couch, all the pockets in the car to find extra cash if we need it. And we didn't need it that bad this go around. So I'm very proud of ourselves. We did not touch the $10 in our magical birthdays, and we're not going to touch it. We're going to leave that there. That's going to be filled again next month. Now, my 1 month ahead envelope. I made this because eventually when you are cash stuffing, you are supposed to be 1 month ahead. And for me, it's just crazy to think about having enough money to be 1 month ahead. But I want to get there. So the $10 that I have left from our cash stuffing these last 2 weeks is going into our 1 month ahead envelope, because for me that is a big goal, to be 1 month ahead of bills. It's going to give us a good cushion that we can feel really good about. So $10 is going in there. I hope you like this unstuffing video. It's my first one. I'm very excited about the cash envelope system. It worked really well these last 2 weeks. I enjoyed spending cash instead of the card. It was very different also. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we get paid. I'm going to have to go through my binder and budget where that money's going to go. Thanks for watching. Bye.